What's up, everybody? Hey, Sushi. Hey, EGA. Everyone's bad when Pierce and I are both awake. Yeah, what time is it there? Like 1 a.m. or some crazy nonsense like that? Do you blinx while I'm still at work? I feel like blinx probably takes priority over your employment. I don't think being employed is that important when there's blinx involved. Worked for 9.5 hours today. 14K steps. How many steps did I take today? Probably pretty close to that. 1,409. I'm basically the same. They're working you to the bone, man. 9.5 hours? Is it still 110 degrees there? If so, you live in a hell world. Tired of making nasty, nasty numbers go together? No more numbers. The only thing you should be putting together are time crystals or whatever Blinx does. The cool gems. Or wait, what are they? I don't even remember what they're called. Maybe I'm a fake Blinx fan. It was 78? Wait, that's pretty nice. It was like 93 here, and I think it like ruined my life when I stepped outside. And I know it's only going to get worse. And I really am not into it. I hate summer. I forgot about that. I was thinking about that for the last like hour. I was just thinking, wow, I hate when it gets hot outside, and it should never ever do that. It should never go above 75 degrees in my perfect world. When they put me in charge and I get in control of like the government's weather machine, that'll be my first thing I do. No more summer. Oh, I like this song. I should play Silent Hill on stream someday. I've never played a Silent Hill game. I kind of want to. I feel like that could be a fun like Wednesday game after Blinx is over. Silent Hill and like the Resident Evil games. I was watching Charborg play Silent Hill 1. He did a stream of that not too long ago. I don't think I'd realized in that moment. I don't think I've ever seen a Silent Hill gameplay before, like Silent Hill 1. The dude was shooting at like, it looked like pterodactyls. I was like, well, I didn't know there was beasts like that in Silent Hill. That seems kind of badass. Also, I was kind of dressed like the guy today on accident. What are these? What are you doing? And which cheer emote? Is that new? Or have you always been able to do that? There's always just some things that I've never seen before in this chat lately. Another one of Twitch's monetization schemes. I'm now 4 cents richer than I was. Never watched or played those. I watched the movie. I watched one of the Silent Hill movies, and I don't remember if I liked it or not, but I remember it was really goofy. There was something I thought was really goofy. I kind of want to rewatch it, actually. But I feel like I'd be into that game. The movies are so... Yeah, that's what... They were just so, like... They're so cheesy. I should rewatch those. At the time, I had to like them because I was watching them because someone wanted me to. Because a big Silent Hill movie fan wanted me to see them. And so I couldn't be like, I'm not into it. They're animated differently based on cheer quantity? Oh, I see. You know, like that party one spit out one piece of confetti. What even are some of these? I feel like you have to be such a Twitch head to like even know what some of these refer to. Oh, the Paranormal Activity movies. That was fun. Those movies are also... Well, the first one, I think, was pretty good. And then they just get, like, deranged. 12 more cents. 12 Corgos? What a blessing. I don't even really remember those movies. I just know the first one because I've seen it, like, a couple of times. I don't even remember the second one. And I just remember the third one. Was the third one the one that was in like a villa or something? I just remember them like vlogging down a big set of stairs. How many are there? Isn't there like 5 or 6? Paranormal Activity series. First one terrified you? Yeah, dude, that was actually like that. I think I had the same thing. I don't think it gave me nightmares because I think I saw it when I was older, but I'm like, that's pretty spooky. It's so classic, dude. Just getting ripped out of your bed by a ghost. There's a ton. Yeah, Paranormal Activity franchise. Paranormal Activity. Paranormal Activity 2. Paranormal Activity 3. Paranormal Activity 4. Paranormal Activity, the marked ones. Paranormal Activity, the Ghost Dimension. That is such an awesome name. Paranormal Activity Next of Kin. And Paranormal Activity 8 is going to come out next year. Holy smokes, man. And there was a play. God, they really crank these things out. I think the Ghost Dimension. I think I remember that one too, because it was funny as hell. Yeah, apparently there's going to be an 8th one, everybody, on May 21st. I guess, I don't know. I guess there's still ghosts. There's always just ghosts still. What's up, Pry? It's Blinx Wednesday. Yeah, I don't know what happened after, like... What happened after that? Once they got all handheld with it, it got peculiar. Or like it turned into like modern day, like that we don't have cameras set up. It's just like my my iPad. My iPad just captured it. Or wait, no, what? In one of the movies they set up an Xbox Connect, didn't they? Didn't they like set up an Xbox Connect in their living room and there was like a stickman ghost outline walking around? That was funny as hell. I remember that. I remember that vividly now because I thought that was I thought that was so sweet. It's so funny, but like that would scare the hell out of me if I saw that happening like in my house. If I started my Connect on and like a ghost walked by, I'd be like, oh shit, what is that? I want Blinx. You'll get your Blinx. I need to start Blinx actually. It's gonna be a shorter stream today. I gotta lock in. Where's Blinx? What's up, Rolf? Dude, catching a ghost on your Connect would be so sick. You flip me off? You just flip me off with that horse pry? Blinx is canceled. I'm canceling Blinx. I'm actually Blinx's #1 enemy. That's not true. He's so cool, man. That was a good timing on that. It's like they're in the film. Is it gonna replay each of those cheers? Yeah, it is. I don't know why my thing does that. Wait, maybe I can find out right now because there's so many of them. Where's my alert thing? How do I make it not behave this way? Maybe that's it. I don't know. I have no clue. Horses are now canon in Blinx. This is true. Can I play the video game? Hello? I don't want to watch Blinx suck it stuff anymore. Let me in. Paranormal is the Death Stranding walking sim of horror movies. I don't know about that. I feel like... Well, I've never played Death Stranding, so I don't know. I actually don't know anything about it. I might be onto something. I forgot how badly this game runs. I did try to fix this off stream, by the way. We don't have the technology. Apparently it just does this, though. I found one other guy who's played Blinx before on the whole internet who reported this exact same thing happening with the emulator. I mean the Xbox. It has Xbox problems. You watch screen while nothing happens? No, ghosts happen, and it's so freaking sweet. All right, you know what? Once I figure out how to do this sucking and spitting business, things are gonna be a little bit different around here. It's just Norman Reedus taking a walk. Yeah, I've never had any desire to get involved with that game. I don't really see the appeal of it. Isn't there like a baby too? I just realized I'm one hit. I need to kill this freak. I need to remember how to play Blink. Once you learn how to suck and blow real good, your life will change. That's what I'm saying. And I think Blinx is going to teach me about that. I think that's what it's for, right? It's really the main lesson of Blinx. I forgot I'm timed. It's all coming back to me. I remember there was a door that was alive and there was a ghost in the door or something. Why does this happen to me? Blinx, you need to get your head in the game, little man. Alright, that was my fault. I'll admit that. I'll accept that. Oh, don't tell me it's gonna bring this little freak back to life. What a nightmare. What a nightmare I live in. Get away from me, you rotten damn thing. I wasted my ball. My life's over. They took everything from me. This is when Blinx starts to really get good. Is this true? Do you mean that? Because I kind of remember last stream you were saying you didn't recall any of this. Maybe with my... Now that my head's in the game, though. I mean, it's not. That's just not true. In fact, I would say my head is out of the game today. You've only gotten to this stage once. Sorry, what? What do you mean? You've not beaten Blinx? I thought you were my that you're supposed to be my expert. I could swear you were like, you've beaten this game like 15 times. You mean to tell me? Oh, what have I done? It's so over for me. You have a bad day? No, it was fine. I'm just really tired. I've been getting like, I don't know, I'm getting like It's like the mold. It's like the mold condition, except to a lesser degree. I think it's the heat. Oh, I'm so stupid, man. What is my Chud Blinx life fell down the cliff. I think the heat is like fucking me up. I don't know what's going on. It's summer, man. Maybe allergies? Something's not right. But I lock in for Blinx. Kill that thing. Damn it. Oh, wait, it worked. Y'all be vacating my dwelling soon. My mold dwelling. That'll be kind of sweet. Kind of sweet. That'll be very sweet. I actually got boxes delivered. I got some boxes and packing tape. So that I can start packing up all my crud this weekend. That was so terrible and bad. What is wrong with me, man? What's wrong with me? I'm not locked in at all. It was really hot. I knew it was bad when I took a nap before work in 37-degree heat. I don't even know the unit, and I know that's just like horrible. It's so over. Blink is dead. All right, I'm gonna be serious now. Now I'm serious. You woke up and had heat stroke or something. Summer needs to be over. I'm so serious about this. How did that work? How did that work and the other times I've done it, it doesn't? I don't understand you, Blinx. Sometimes he's feeling it and sometimes he's not. Where are you moving to? Like down the street from where I currently live? But to a big upgrade. Wait, can I get some healing maybe? I might have to like back out and go to the shop just to like buy health. This seems to be a recurring problem that I'm having. Yeah, no, every time I get hit, it rewinds. That's not me doing that by choice. In fact, I wish it would not do that. Because it's kind of... it fucks up my flow. My flow state. My blink state. I'm entering the blink state right now. Pride, did you... I was gonna ask you. You had a dream where you were Blinx. You reported this. I would like to know more about that. I want to know more about you being Blinx. This is big. This is big development. I feel like I'm unlocking something in you by playing Blinx on Wednesdays. Alright. That was sweet. That was a sweet shot. Never mind. I'm about to take so much damage. Oh, and down the hill too? What a stupid life I live. Wait, it's just gonna happen again. See, this is why I wish it wouldn't rewind. I wish it wouldn't do this and put me immediately back in harm's way. Oh, what horrible timing. Thank you, Blinx. I was Blinx, but I was still on the island. Where's Mexico? So the water level. My knee hurt a lot. I woke up with my knee hurting. Because you were doing this. You were hitting rewind mode. Man, if of all the levels you could have dreamed about, you picked that water level with the bad frame rate. Alright. I gotta analyze the situation. That is true. That's what yeah, that's a good point. I guess it's for the best that you didn't dream about this one. This one's scary, dude. It has ghosts in it. It's like Paranormal Activity. Blinx activity. What am I gonna do? I have no weapons to defend myself from this horrible thing. This horrible beast. Must have been the wind. How did I get to this situation that I'm currently in? Probably from stuff like that. I need to figure out Blink's science. I need to figure out what goes on in his sick head that makes him do things like that sometimes. Like, okay, for what reason? Explain yourself, Blink. I want you to turn the camera and explain why you did that. He is twisted. Well, that was not what I wanted. So I need to know more about your Blinx background, your Blink experience. You're telling me you've never... Have you beaten the whole game? Oh. If this guy drops a heart container, this is gonna put such a big smile on my face. I feel like him jumping around on that should get him killed instantly. If I put a frag grenade, like, in your pants, you're gonna die. That's just how it works. Oh, he actually did do the exact thing I just said. Blinx was the first video game I ever played when I was 4. I was looking through baby pictures trying to find one, but I couldn't. Damn. Blinx. Original Blinx. No wonder you're so locked in on it. It's probably like important to your development. I saw that one time. Blink's baby photos or a guy having a grenade put in his pants and getting killed? Or some other thing that I said that I've already forgotten. Your uncle had to beat the game for you? Get him in chat. Get your uncle in chat. I need help. Grenade? That's no good. You know what you have to do to win? Yeah. I just need somebody to like take the controller and play the game for me while I sit here and talk. I think that would be way easier for me. I should have just pre-recorded this. Why didn't I do that? What was I thinking? Where did that bomb go? Oh. Wait, that's not gonna hit, is it? Never mind. I'm so good at this game. I should pre-record all of my streams. And then just pretend I'm doing it. And see how long until you guys notice. Why didn't that... No, that really didn't work out in a big way. You'd get bored? Yeah, that is true. Where's the fun? I just wouldn't want to do... I don't even play video games when I'm off stream. I would not want to pre-record a bunch of Blinx gameplay. I think that would make me go crazy. I've really made a bad situation for myself. They're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill little Blinx. See, Blinx, there's a time and a place to set down a bomb like that, and that was not it. And just because it worked out, don't think you're off the hook. I really hope that the guy that I saw talking about this game was right, and that the frame rate will eventually just like fix itself. Because I do not know what I can do about this. They were like, it runs better on this renderer. Wait, it actually might be true. Ignore this. I think I may have just made a horrible mistake. That didn't happen in my experiments. In my off-stream experiments. Oh, there we go. I mean, I do have to replay all that, which is unfortunate, but maybe this will help the frames. Or it will make them worse. In which case, I've truly lost everything. I feel like it's being worse than it was. This damned Xbox, man. Is this better? Oh, it seems a little bit better. That was actually because of the game, the something about the frame rate, and I don't make mistakes. Oh wait, yeah, this is a lot better. What? What was that? I feel like it's never done that before. I need to lock in. Like, actually, I need to lock in. Come on. You're making a fool of me. I swear, I need a Dark Souls lock on, and I need it now. Blinx, I'm not gonna even say that. I was about to be mean to him, but maybe that's where it's all going wrong. Is I need to synergize with him instead of being so hateful. Blinx, you make me so mad. Sorry, I don't mean that, but I do. I'm telling you, dude, somebody take the controller. Take this away from me. Oh, you're... No, okay. I thought there was not a single ounce of healing in this whole place. I just need Blinx to look at the enemy and shoot the enemy, and that's what I need him to do. See, Blinx? That's what I'm talking about. Now, don't you fixate on that stupid mouse. Kill this thing. He's listening. Do you see it? I have 2 retries. And that is all I'm gonna need. Can you get out of here? I have a plan this time. And it's called, I'm not gonna take damage here like I do seemingly every single time. I don't know how I'm gonna do that yet. But it is what I'm gonna do. Okay, so that was bad. That was really bad. Except it went exactly as I planned, and also I'm a genius. Can I cancel that prematurely? Does anyone know? I feel like it goes on for so long. What? Hello? Blinx clone? What happened to you? That's not what I meant by cancel prematurely. I meant like, what in the hell? What a horrible world I live in where this happens. Why did that happen, even? Horrible Blinx glitch caught on stream? Life ruining? I can't even get past his first section. What console is this on? This is Xbox Original. Apparently Blinx was supposed to be like the mascot of the Xbox until I think people just didn't really like him that much or something. He wasn't cool enough. He didn't pass the cool test. Yeah, pre-chief. He didn't stand a chance, man. Or Blinx. Blinx, kill enemy. It's the OG Xbox. I never had one of those. I did play on an Xbox 360 a little bit, but I also didn't own that. I didn't own a thing. I had a PlayStation 3 that I bought off of eBay or something. You know what they should make? They should make a new Little Big Planet game. They should bring that back. That's the good stuff. See, now Blinx, what the hell is wrong with you? What was that? I'm gonna waste my ball. No, I'm not. It wouldn't even matter. I'm smarter than that now. Now this is where things become puzzling. What is going on here? There's a balloon. I know there's a balloon. I know that much. And I know something bad happened to me down here. I do remember that pretty distinctly. I always take damage right here for reasons that I think are my fault. The ball. It is wasted. I was gonna play that, but never got a PlayStation. I don't really know. I kind of liked my PlayStation, but then I like got a better computer and then never touched it again. Like every other console I had. What is going on with this balloon? I actually don't understand. Do I need to like shoot it or something? I just had to suck. I just had to suck it. I just had to suck on this balloon. That's all I had to do this whole time? Alright, what a... My life, my Blinx life is just a nightmare. Somehow I never figured that out. I never thought to use my one ability that I have. Very interesting. I think there's like a token or something. There is a ghost in that door. I know that there is. I've seen it. If I'm being totally honest, still a little bit confused about the whole ghost situation. Like, what is that? There's like a ghost of like a big slug. But why? For what reason? I don't even know where I am now. What is this? Is that the start of the level? If I fall down there, my whole life would actually be over. I have to get past this phantom. That seems a little unfair. That seems a little unfair. I kind of feel like I hit him the first time, though. This game's rigged. This game's rigged, and also stupid ghosts. It makes no sense. My life's over. My life's gonna be ruined. Hi, shop. What even is that supposed to be? I have no trash. This game is pretty wet, I'm gonna be honest. It's... like, kind of a lot of these levels do have a wet element. Only the first... You know what? I missed the dry levels too. That was when my frame rate worked perfectly and had none of these issues. What was that magical sound effect? Wait, I forgot I actually have to kill every enemy. This is a big issue for me now. And I take 1,000,000 damage. Here, monster. Eat this, please. Oh, trust me, I remember. How could I forget something like that? Something that horrible. Oh, great. How am I gonna even deal with these things? That's not gonna blow me up, is it? I'd be so upset. Also, how do I kill this ghost? This thing is ruining my life. Yeah, apparently that is just a thing that happens. Alright, fine. I'll jump down here, and I will shoot the ghost slug, or not, or Blinx will decide to try to kill himself really quick. Feeling a little silly, I suppose. What is this impervious being? What's happening? I'm going to... it's over. It's over for me. It's over for little Blinx. He's ruined, man. Why is this level like this? Why is it like this? What is this? What is this beast, man? Oh, what a nightmare. No, I don't hate anything. I gotta stop saying I hate Blinx. It's... He's gonna get his feelings hurt. It is not user error. It is not. I tried everything to fix that frame rate. I tried it all. I spent like a whole like hour off stream just trying settings. And all I could find was one guy on YouTube who plays this game a lot. It's like the only thing he does. And he said that it happens, but it didn't seem to be happening to anyone else. So I don't know what the deal was with that. Kind of feeling targeted. Kind of feeling like it's rigged against me all, maybe. Really makes you think. I also opened a speedrun while I was looking at that and saw someone get beyond where I currently am in about maybe like a few minutes. Like I skipped ahead to like the 6-minute mark and they were already like beating the game. And I don't really know what happened in that 6 minutes, but it made me... It didn't make me feel good. I'll tell you that. It is possible that I'm learning how to play the game. But don't bet on it. I wish Blinx could just like punch this thing in the head.
Hooray for Amazon Prime and also Blinx.
Hey G, thanks for the Prime. Sorry, I just got stabbed in real life. That was unrelated to the Prime. I just got a little freaked out. I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna have a big freak out. I'm gonna have... Something bad's gonna happen to you, Blinx. Sorry, I don't mean that. That was sinister. That was sinister. I don't mean anything by that. Blinx, you're gonna be okay. Just cut that shit out. Blinx, there's nothing to look out for. Thinking about that question from the last stream, how far could you throw Blinx? And I'm starting to think the answer is pretty far. With the sort of behavior he's been exhibiting lately. And I just know he's about to do it all over again. Dude, what is he aiming at right now? What could he possibly be locking in on? He's eyeing up ghosts 7 light years away. What a crazy character. I need to get out of this level. It's all I want. But it's not going to happen. I'm gonna be here for the rest of my life. We should change our currency to look like Blink's currency. I think that'd be cool. Like, dollars are sort of cringe. Not that cool. But, like, think of a big... That's what I'm saying. I think of a... That was fucked up. Think if there was, like, gigantic golden crystals. You don't like his smile? Yeah, he does have, like, human teeth, which is a little bit gross. I also don't know what he could possibly be smiling about in a time like this. Nothing to smile about. Blinx, cut that out, man. I see what you're up to. Classic Blinx, always aiming at some bullshit. Alright, the ghost. Hail ghost. Blinx. 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 I'm gonna maintain my composure. But you're on thin ice. I don't want to be like that, but I have so many points of critique to his character design. It's pissing you off. You know what? At least we're all feeling this way about Blinx. Well, maybe not all of us, but the majority. What makes him decide to chuck it across the map versus gently laying it down at his foot? You know what? I've been asking this repeatedly, and I still have not really figured out the answer to that. That's just why I'm talking to him. Is because the only conclusion I've come to is that Blinx, like, is alive and is making decisions freely just based on what he wants to do, which I don't really like. I don't think he should do that because he seems to be making really bad decisions over and over again. Yeah, I just don't know. You even know what to do about this horrible thing. See, I don't know about you. I don't know about you, Blinx. I don't know why you do what you do. It confuses me. That was a big mistake. That was on me. I'll admit that. It didn't even really do what I was trying to make it do anyway. Alright, I need to kill the slug, and that's all I need to do. And then maybe I'll finally be freed from this sort of nightmare hell prison that Blinx has put me into. In fact, can I just shoot it from right here? No, I have to go down with it. Of course I do. And of course Blinx is gonna try to kill himself frame 1. What is his problem? Blinx, there's a phantom in front of you. Oh. It's like he wants me to hate him. Where did it go? I feel like I'm like throwing a bunch of like pots and pans at this thing's head. It's like a Home Alone enemy. I'm out of trash to throw at it. Can I get some garbage? Maybe? Or like anything? Oh no, that's the exit. Alright. I've thrown literally everything in a 300-mile radius at this beast. I have 2 bombs, and if that does not do the job, I don't know what's gonna happen. It's not going to do the job, I can tell you that much. Okay, I mean, that just seems sort of unfair. Can we be real for a second? That seems unfair to me, what has just gone down. Can I maybe like freeze time and just like break its neck with my bare hands that an option? I'm thinking this one's over. I need to go to the shop, maybe. Maybe I should go to the store. I need something. I need something. I need something. Please help me. Blinx is alive and he can feel pain. I'm gonna leave the game open when I go to work and just have him running into an enemy over and over again. I'm gonna put him into like an infinite pain loop for what he's putting me through. What kind of kibble would you feed Blinx? Thumbtacks. How often would you change his litter box? Never. He wouldn't even have one. Blinx pisses me off. Catherine, though. Catherine's where it's at. Alright, I need one of these. And you know what? That will do. I don't know what a time holder is. I'm going to buy one of those. It lets you hold one more time control. What does this do? Catherine? More trash for me? Oh, I'm too poor. Sorry, Catherine. Can we take that off the... How about this? Oh, the desert set. Catherine, you've taken everything from me. Every cent. But she winked. Kind of a win. What would you feed, Catherine? I'd be going to like the freezer aisle. The pet food freezer aisle. Where all the fancy, expensive pet foods are. How are you still on this level? It's fucking harder than you think, man. Oh my god. It's ruining my life. When you said this game looks annoying the other stream, and I disagreed. My opinion, this level is changing my opinion of that. In like a big way. This level is annoying. And it's the game is wet. This is a soggy game. This game is drenched, man. You just need to get through this. How do I know it's not going to be worse? Blinx, why did you do it? I hate you. I'm a Blinx hater. Blinx makes me mad. Not even a heart piece, huh? Not even a heart piece. This makes me so fucking mad. I'm gonna freak out. My life is over. I think your new place will be walking distance of my place. You will do no trolling. I don't like trolling following that statement. Moldy game. I would feed Blinx a bunch of mold. Straight from my secret stash. Was Blinx Gaming's first chud? Gonna be my first video essay. If I shoot him, I'm gonna take damage. It's gonna make me mad. Blinx is Chad. I just do not agree with that. Hope your new apartment has as security good as this one. With how much I'm paying them, I would hope it's better. And it's also not like a student housing, so they actually have to probably like listen to their tenants. Blinx is Brian at best. Blinx, I'm gonna crush you into some paste. And I mean that. I'm not gonna take it back this time. Blinx, if I get my hands on you, I would crush you into a fine residue. What if you're addicted to mold and moving makes you sick? You know, anything is possible. I hope that is not true, though. I hope I'm not a mold-addicted individual who's gonna get mold withdrawal. That would be bad. Did you recently graduate? No. I've just been living here basically the entirety of college, and I still did not move out after I graduated. Because my rent was cheap. But now I've realized the error of my way, as the mold has completely permeated my body and every one of my organs. Blinx, I'm gonna kill you. I'm actually gonna kill you. You're so stupid, and I hate you so much, too. I can't contain my hatred for Blinx anymore. I was trying to restrain myself, but he keeps being so foolish. After graduating. That is true. 2 long years. Soon I'll be in the home. Soon I'll be in the nursing home where I belong. Bro is so old. I don't want to hear it, man. You're old as hell. This greeny guy was the first of us all to start going to bed at like 9 p.m. Now I'm gonna get up here, and I'm going to try to kill this ghost. And Blinx is going to go completely slack-jawed and shoot in the wrong direction. Or he's going to shoot himself in the head and die. This level is my nightmare, I think. I'm gonna have nightmares about this. Blinx. Blinx. I would grab him by his ankles. And I would wing him around like Bowser and completely annihilate him for his horrible ways. Oh, long gay Blinx. That's what I would say too. As I'm swinging him around by his ankles. And then I throw him into a big bomb. Blinx. Why do you do these? Why do you do these things? He likes Catherine? Does he like Catherine? I thought he liked the woman he saw on TV. Isn't that why he's doing all this? Isn't that his only motivation? Okay, I'm just going to wait for this stupid beast to respawn. Or he's just not ever going to, maybe. That is so cool. Thank you, slug enemy. You are my favorite. Please don't do it now. Please don't respawn now. Oh. Get me out. Get me out. Oh, I'm alive. Bro is clinging on to the last thread of his life. Are you fucking kidding? Are you serious? Have I lost my mind? I'm about to have a Blinx breakdown. I'm about to have a mental breakdown Blinx style. Get me out. Get me out. What are you? Why are... I'm gonna have a big freak out. Why did it turn into a little gecko? I don't care. Get me the hell out of here. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out. Blinx, get in there. I'm free. I'm finally free. I'm never getting the secret medals in this game. I can't even get through the regular level. Wait, am I about to get a piece of lore? Nope, I'm not cool enough. And now I'm gonna be cast into a level that's even more horrible than the last. I can feel it. Would you rather have to be Blinx for the duration of the game or be Pixel's dog? I'd rather be Pixel's dog. I'd rather be... What was that character's name even? Like Pastel or something? Blinx, I kind of want to put you through the crushing machine, but I do just think you're going to get killed. Alright. That seems unreasonable. Tablet? No, that was the kid's name. That was the other kid's name. Yeah, Pixel does suck, actually. If I was Blinx, you know what? I'd rather be Blinx because, first of all, one, Catherine bad, and second of all, the only reason things are going this way is because this Blinx is making foolish and dumb and stupid decisions. Me personally, I wouldn't be doing that. I would be, you know, aiming. I would be aiming at the enemy instead of like somewhere else. I would also be using my hands. I would walk up to this thing and I would break its neck with my two hands. That thing over there, I would just stomp on it over and over again until death. Yeah, I would be better than Blinx in every way. Is kind of the future that I see for myself. That bombs? Pastel is dog name? I think so. That sounds correct. That's what I thought it was. I can't believe they named their kid Tablet. That is just unbelievable that they would do something like that. Kid named Tablet. That's not good. Kid named Finger. Kid named Pixel. Kid named Blinx. Get a kid and name it Blinx. Just kidding. Don't do that. Your kid will be painted forever with evil Blinx energy. Now hold on a second, Pry. Yeah, name your kid Tablet instead. I think that's a better one than Blinx. Or maybe Catherine? We could do Catherine. I feel like we could all agree on that. Also, how do I open this door? Any knowledgeable individuals? Let me inspect my surroundings. Do not let Blinx. Do not bring Blinx into this world. Oh, I see what's going on. I see what's going down. You know, Catherine's fine. Now, Blinx. If I met a kid named Blinx, or a man, imagine a man named Blinx, I think that's actually more upsetting to me. How many kids are named Zelda? Probably not that many. What? What are you talking about? Restart everything. You didn't even consider a girl named Blinx. That is true. I didn't. I'll admit that. If I met a woman named Blinx, I would be very scared of her. I would be very, very scared of that situation. I would say your parents must have been completely deranged to have named you that. Blinx! Sorry, that's loud. Can I get a healing, maybe? Antique cars? Yeah, I guess I hadn't really considered the trash I was picking up. What's the lore? What's the world building of this world? Do I unlock that with the cat tokens? Assume they gave themselves that name. That is a good point. I probably would not immediately assume that their parents chose to name them Blinx, but I'd probably ask. Once I got past the initial rage of hearing Blinx's name. Blinx has a chub the whole time. That's in the lore. I don't feel like that is true. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like that's not in the lore. But I don't know enough to disprove this. You wanna smoke with Blinx? Absolutely not. There could be nothing scarier than that. Imagine being completely and fully high, and Blinx starts like pausing time and like moving stuff around, or like fast forwarding time and like just slowing it down. That would be horrible. That would be truly horrible. I just know he'd be throwing out little like one-liners too. I'm kind of demented with a little one-liner while he pauses time and like does all kinds of crazy stuff. Seems like the kind of guy who'd like freeze time and go eat all the food in your fridge and then unpause it and be like, call you broke for not having any food. Blinx, just hit an enemy. It's just all you must do. The one job, the one thing that you do. You don't consider all the cool stuff you could do with Blinx. I just can't think of anything cool that I could do with Blinx. I think that he would prevent me from doing anything cool. Why is there so many enemies here? You know what? Pause time. Let me figure out the situation. Let me review the situation. Oh no, I've made a big mistake. Just kidding. Sorted. Alright, this is not good. I've made just a truly horrible mistake just now. This is like a life-altering mistake. Yeah, your phone definitely heard you. Your phone picked up on that. What is happening? Why are you here? It's always listening, man. Restart everything. I didn't play that game. That's what I said. I don't think I've even met anyone who's played Death Stranding. I think that's a game that like only people who like to review video games played. Blinx, why did you pick that up, you greedy freak? If Blinx was a Strand type of game. See the monster in the thing all the time. I mean, you see like ghost activity and paranormal activity too, don't you? You just don't see like a monster. You just see like stuff sliding around. If you're not into that, you gotta watch the third one. When they pull the Xbox Connect out. I don't think those are the same thing. If you're watching it, well, it's a ghost movie, but it does have ghosts in it. It's like I'm gonna watch The Invisible Man, but then I get upset because the man is invisible. You can't see ghosts traditionally. They're just moving, they're just sliding shit around. I'm telling you, dude, you gotta watch the third one. That's when they get the Xbox Connect out, and then you can see it walking around like a stick man. It's funny. Endgame Thor plays Fortnite. That is true. That is a true fact. I think that was really important. That was an important and also relevant thing they did. When they made Thor fat and play Fortnite. I've just sealed myself in a room with killers. Yeah, I really like what they did with the Hulk, where they let him be the Hulk in one movie and then didn't allow that to happen again for about 10 or maybe 15 years. I'm gonna watch Paranormal Activity, but it's just CCTV footage with a green filter. What, like real life footage? Of just like somebody's like webcam? Peeping through somebody's webcam with a scary green filter on? Probably what the government does. I actually just messed up the crystal combo and I'm gonna start punching my computer. I mean my Xbox. My crystals. My crystals. How did he miss that? Why did he miss that? Blinx, could you get your head in the game? All the enemies have so much health now, too. Why is this the case? Oh great, I'm all out of things I can use to kill this freak. Wow, I really am, fully and completely out of materials. Oh wait, no I'm not. Big log. Can this thing cut that shit out? Hey buddy. Can you buzz off maybe? Oh great, now I really am out of everything. Now my life's ruined. Websites that aggregate CCTV footage and webcams that people set up using public channels. Yeah, I don't know why you would do that. I don't know why you would set your webcam up that way. I don't know why you would set up a website that is doing that. I don't know why you would watch that unless you're a pervert. If I could just lock on to an enemy, my life would be so much better than it is. But unfortunately, Blinx has never figured that one out. He doesn't know about that. He doesn't know that you should aim at what your enemies. If only he could think. I don't think Blinx can even shoot in that way. Oh, great. Oh, yeah, I guess if it's like intersections and stuff, that's fine. Pig cam, true. Got distracted thinking about pig cam and how awesome it was. The cam pointing at some pigs. Sometimes I'll look at the traffic cameras in my city to figure out what the weather is, because I don't have any windows. And you can't always trust the weather websites to tell you if it's actually raining or not, because they're wrong about half or more of the time for some reason. It's not easy being a kind of a basement living, like Neanderthal type. Okay, see, I like that. That's good. What's wrong with you? What do you mean? What's wrong with that? I'm not like watching people like in their house. I'm watching like intersections to see if it's raining. There's nothing sinister about that. This is good second monitor content as you crash out while you're chill maxing playing Vintage Story. This is my nightmare. They should have made court jesters play Blinx back in the day when they wanted to punish the jester. I didn't want that. You didn't have to do it, Blinx. You didn't have to. Everyone can hear your bells jingling. Hold out for jester maxing. I'm Blinxing It. And by it, I mean my Blinx. I'm Blinxing It. By it, I mean my gems. Now we're talking. I really wish I could switch between my types of ammunition I'm holding. It's fine. I'll kill this thing. I just wish Blinx could buy, like, I don't know, a gun. Like a handgun. Oh, yeah, no, that's alright. Just go back in your stupid... Oh, Catherine, you were blinxing it on the job? I would never speak to Catherine that way. Having a giant vacuum is overpowered, you think? He doesn't really seem to be utilizing it very well. I don't know why I don't just suck up the enemies and like take the vacuum bag and like slam it into the ground over and over again. Alright, goodbye. Yeah, I want to do it. I want to do it Luigi style. I want to use the vacuum power to like slam them into walls and floor and like hurt them physically. And emotionally. You are controlling Blinx barely. I'm telling you, he moves differently. He has a mind of his own. He does things I don't tell him to do. He's sentient. If Blinx was in the Omega verse, would he be an Alpha, Beta, or Omega? What is like the lowest rung of society in whatever you're talking about? He's whatever that one is. Gamma male. What does that even mean? Like the Hulk? Oh, Mega Blinx though. Yeah, probably maybe tweet that. Probably maybe tweet that one out and see what the world thinks. Where am I supposed to go? Can you open, please? What? What was that sound? I'm not gonna Google gamma male. I will not be doing that. What the hell do I do? How do I get through this door? Is there like a thing I missed down here? I'd really like to go through that big door, please. Am I stupid? What is the solution here? Do I have to parkour? Don't tell me I have to do Blinx parkour. That's like my nightmare. Yes, I do. What a nightmare I'm living. Does this still have the 10-minute timer on it? I just wish Blinx would maybe run ever so slightly faster. Like, I can see that he can. He's not putting his heart into it. What the hell? What was that? Stop doing that. my Blinx life. You would make a great manager or landlord. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm going for, actually. If I saw one of, like, if my, you know, if one of my employees decided to walk at Blinx pace, I would do just what I've been saying I'm gonna do to Blinx. I'd grab them by their ankles and swing them into the nearest wall as hard as I possibly can. I'm really gonna freak out. No. This can't be. This simply can't be. Because I don't have one piece of trash, I cannot win. Because instead of dying, it turns into whatever this thing is. Blinx, you need to be destroyed. I'm gonna buy every copy of Blinx on Earth, and I'm gonna shred them. And I'm gonna remove every ROM that exists. And I'm gonna get rid of all of it. Because of this. There will be no more Blinx when I am done. Blinx is over. Pry, stream Blinx. Pry, take over. I can't do it anymore. It's ruining my life. You could beat Blinx in one playthrough. How long of a playthrough are we talking? There might be a bet on our hands if you mean that. For a game about basically having to speedrun through every level, it does certainly take about 5 hours for every enemy to pass on. They get invincibility frames for about my whole day, a whole 9 to 5's amount of time. Puzzling why they did that. Puzzling why that just happened. Also... Oh, cool, that didn't open the door? No, that's fine. I'm not, like, super pissed off or anything about that. Blinx. You have to work Friday? I do not. I do have a bunch of, like, packing and things I need to do, though. Now that I've got my freaking boxes. You have a scheme or something? Scheme in the works? Streamer fails on child's Xbox game and then swears vendetta on a cat. Listen, if anyone here, if anyone listening can beat Blinx in a single stream in a reasonable amount of time, I will gift you subs. If you can prove to me without playing Blinx beforehand, without training yourself on Blinx. If you can just boot up Blinx right now and beat the entire game in a single sitting from start to finish, I will gift you subs. But I don't think anyone can do that. Brian, I'm talking about you, by the way. You didn't answer my question, Bri, that I asked you earlier. You said you could beat Blinx in a single sitting. If you mean that, if you stream that, and let me know, I will attend it, and I will gift you subs if you do it. You'll get money. What am I doing just sitting here for? I'm disoriented. What's up, Melvin? You missed the first half of the stream because you were packaging cheese. Packaging cheese. You start cleaning up the home. I say, I really need to just like, I have a bunch of moving related things I have to get done. It's gonna be so annoying. It's all the stuff I've been putting off. But it's like, I need to do it post haste. That's really my whole thing that I'm gonna be doing. 18 works on AO3 under Blinx tab. Most of them are about Catherine. That's what I like to hear. That's how it should be. Now that's unfair. He was in invincibility frames for like 4 minutes. You bought a 5-pound bag of cheddar cheese? Yeah, let's not pretend that Blinx is more desirable than Catherine. Let's not be crazy, all right? What is this Mario conversation? Where did this come from? You know what one of my fears is? And this probably isn't gonna happen because I don't actually like post clips or like do anything to promote myself, but I was thinking about this the other day. There's a certain amount of viewers that you can have, like active chatters, where it's not like hive mind. It's like still individuals speaking. But there's so many of them that you can't keep track of what's happening anymore. And I haven't hit that point yet, but I was thinking of like, what am I gonna do when it gets to that point? And my old worm-eaten brain can't keep up. You guys are gonna be able to start scheming against me, and I don't like that. You'll be able to start making plans that I can't see. That's my greatest fear. Is when chat gets strong enough that you can scheme. Although I've already lost supply, I don't know why you guys are talking about Mario getting cucked. Whose fantasy is this? I have 10 trash. Surely this is enough to do everything I need to do right now. I have a bomb in my hands. Yes, I know there are still monsters left. I do not care. Not what I'm here for. I didn't know they could stunt like that. That is a surprise to me. you stop? You guys are fucking me up. I saw something about Mario's dick being funky, and I couldn't look away from the chat. Get me the hell out of here. Get me out. What Wario carnally is a crazy thing to say in my chat room. Wait, everybody, Blinx lore. I got prize 1. This is what that's what it was all for? That's what it was all for. All my hard work, all my labors, my Herculean, my 12 Herculean labors. For that. Damn you, Blinx. You make me sick. Get me to show me Catherine. Dude, I don't even have any money. Why is this game so hard? Why is this game horribly difficult? I have no hearts. They're gonna kill me. Blinx, why did you do it? Would you guys live in the Bean Kingdom from the Mario Brothers games if you had the choice? Is there enough heart containers for me to not be killed here? That would be so cool and so awesome. Oh, naturally. Naturally, another day in my Blinx life where everything falls apart. Where am I? What? Supreme WarioWare? That actually would be sweet. I had WarioWare games when I was younger, and they were badass. Am I going back in the level? What's going on right now? Is Blinx just lying to me? The Blinx game is telling me not truths. Just a big open oh, I see. I see what's going on here. I do my classic Blinx jump. Blinx, get it together. You know what, Blinx? I'll admit it. It's all been my fault the whole time. Why doesn't one of you just Google how old is Mona from from WarioWare? Wouldn't that solve your question? Wait, this is nothing. This has gotten me nowhere. Blinx. Blinx! God, in heaven, hear my prayer. I'm going to strike Blinx down with immense wrath. And I hope I will be forgiven for it. Because Blinx just decided to do a backflip for the first time ever without me inputting any controls. Completely where he shouldn't have been going. And I don't know why. I don't know what made him do that. There is no iconic Blinx jump. The only iconic Blinx jump is going to be off of the plank when I throw him off of my fucking ship. I'm dead! Oh, I hate you, Blinx. I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna start foaming at the mouth. Wait, was that a bomb I just put down? My mind is slipping. Blinx is killing me. This is bad. I can't even be hit a single time. Was that what that whole conversation was for? Was to find out if Mona from WarioWare is a minor? I think the answer to that is just yeah. I think it's just yes. I'm pretty sure it's like established. Nine volts mom. I didn't even know 9-volt had a mom. I thought it was just like... Wait, which one's 9-volt? I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of Bit and Byte, or whatever their names are. Wait, Mona is 18. You're getting a little too excited about all that. My life's ruined. My life is my chud Blinx life. Why does he move like this? Why does he do this? You have to be 18 to ride motorcycle? Is that true? Why do they set an age limit for a motorcycle? Also, counter argument. That's a counter argument. Pepper from Lego Island. I'm pretty sure he rides a moped and he's like 12. Wait, I could have just taken this balloon the whole time. What was the point of me doing this? I'm gonna like send one of you guys my save file for this game and then you can finish it. I would prefer that, I think. Who wants to play Blinx for me? You're gonna put me down like Old Yeller? For what? What did I do? Why am I being executed? I almost shrieked from that happening. But I held it together. I held strong for the people. Wait, did I leave that thing back there alive? Does anyone recall? I don't think I did, but I can't prove this. Dr. Krygor. Why'd you love Dr. Krygor? It kind of is fucked up that Waluigi's not in any of those. What does Waluigi even get? He gets nothing. Oh, brother. Be so serious. Really hope that frog just died. I don't think my heart's gonna be able to take it if not. Waluigi gets Mario Tennis, because that is what he was made for. He was made for tennis? They should give him something cooler. I feel like he deserves better. At least an appearance in WarioWare. Are they brothers, or are they just like two guys who know each other? Or are they like cousins or something? I don't remember the lore that good. They aren't even related. Yeah, that's kind of that's what I thought I remembered, is that they're just like two guys. It's kind of sick though. Oh no, this is not good. Where? Where? From where? They're just friends? Not very good ones, apparently. Didn't even make it into the games. Wait, what the hell? If that would have hit me, I would have actually been severely upset. I know I miss the cat medal. It's not worth it to me anymore. I just want to get out of here. All that work for the cat medal is just to see two guys stacked on top of each other. And a little round of applause. What was the point of it all? I need to see Catherine again. Catherine, my beloved. Alright. I'm thinking... What am I thinking? I'm thinking fourth life. I need that. I need to be able to get hit more times. Oh, this zebra set for mere 30,000 gold. I'd only have to grind points in this game for about maybe 15 days straight for that. You didn't wink this time. Why not? Catherine, what's different? He hates you. This can't be, man. Don't say stuff like that. Don't joke. Alright. Interesting. I didn't even really get time to get my bearings before I was stomped on into a small paste. Can I get an item, maybe? Hey, can you... Blinx, of all the times for you to lock onto a guy, it's not the time. Okay. You know what? Set it back. Run it back. Are you fighting a turnip? I don't know what I'm fighting. I don't know what this thing is supposed to be. They were on something when they created these characters. They were on something sinister. He looks gluttonous and is therefore against the Lord. You make a good point. I had not considered this. The biblical implications of Blinx. This is a problem. I see what I must do, but I'm not entirely sure how to do it. That should not have hit me. In no world does that hit me. What in the hell? Melvin is the Antichrist? For eating all his Melvin meals? What a frightening thing. Why does he spin around like that? Buddy, can you sit still and let me kill you? He's got evil camera powers where he makes my camera do things I don't want it to. This guy. You have 1 second. You have 1 microsecond to react. If Blinx was a religious allegory, which would he be? That is a good question. I don't know if I'm knowledgeable enough to start scheming on this. It seems like a pride question. Imagine some like classic religious art, except instead of that, it's Blinx. Stop. Leave me be. God, somebody help me. He's gone crazy. Oh, a classic Blix. Blix? Classic blink whiff. That's what I love to see. It wouldn't be the Blinx I know and love if he could not fuck up every 2 seconds. Blinx, I truly hate you with every fiber of my being, and I will rip you. I'm gonna make Blinx real. I'm gonna make him real. I'm gonna create a homunculus and shape it into Blinx so that I can annihilate it. I'm normal though. Having a normal one. You think Blinx is gay? I don't know why he doesn't make a move on Catherine. He wants the lady he saw on TV. I don't know what his problem is. He could have it all, and yet he chooses not to. Huh? Oh, goodbye. Right, what's that mean? What are you talking about? Maybe I'm misreading that. Oh, that was the cat talking, huh? just the cat talking? That one is my fault. I'll accept that. What's that? What's that? Oh, the beast. It's too powerful. The beast is real, and it's in Blinx, the timesweeper. The mark of the beast. Original Xbox logo. Blinx mascot. It's all coming together. Explain. Explain to me. You know what? I'm just gonna run for my life. That's my new thing. That's all I'm gonna do from now on. It's all I can do. I wish I didn't have Rocket League ball cam on, so I could run properly. God, this thing is relentless. What am I even supposed to do? He has iframes every second. Blinx is being out stamina like the cavemen used to do to animals back in the day. How dare you, is what I have to say. A bad crystal combo, huh? Blinx is about to make me partake in some bad crystal. Don't worry, guys. I beat the boss, and that means I'm not going to become addicted to crack. That was my fallback plan. I was about to have a whole Walter White thing go down, if that didn't pan out just now. There's at least one kid who fell down right there in at that exact moment. And their life would have ended. They would have become the Heisenberg. How many subs to do crystal meth on stream? For TOS purposes, none. But maybe like 1 million. Or like, wait. Will they stay? Will they sub multiple times? There's a lot of logistics involved. How many people do you think have killed themselves over Blinx? Probably at least one. And if not, I might be the one who changes that. In the, like, lore-wise, this is kind of an interesting game, though, like, when you think about it. Because Blinx is effectively, like, you know, I'm taking breaks in real life. I'm quitting the game for a week and coming back to it. In this game, Blinx is going on just a massive killing spree, like, without stopping. This guy's demented. I hadn't even considered that. He's just been killing and killing with no sign of stopping. He's a monster. Yeah, I don't even think he knows why he's doing it either. He's doing it just because he saw a lady. The amount of things that he's killed are just insane. Are there any enemies back here? I don't know why. I feel like I hallucinated that, I think. I'm starting to have Blinx visions. Not good, by the way. That's a bad thing. You don't want to have Blinx visions. I'm kind of fucking with this song though. What's weird is I distinctly remember after each level, you would sometimes get updates on what the bad guys were doing. And the lady would be like, save me, Blinx, and stuff like that. That's kind of that's what I've been confused about. Like, I feel like that's supposed to be happening. But it isn't. Like it's like it feels like it's lacking in that, or I'm like there's like a story, but I had like an intro cutscene, but then there was no more story after that. It's just Blinx doing Blinx things. Why did he go from a water level to a temple? I don't know. That's just the way Blinx is moving, I guess. He's just doing things. Oh yeah, I'll be adding some Blinx soundtrack to the lineup, I believe. What was that sound? That was maybe the worst time to jump that I possibly could have done. Wait, I was supposed to end my stream already. I'll give this one more try, and then I'm ending my stream. Blinx video. Blinx trick shot montage compilation. Coolest Blink shots of all time. Blink shots. Don't name it. It's gonna be the title of my memoir. What was that? I've never heard him make a little giggle like that. That's gross. But anyway, Pry, you're free to use that terminology I've just invented. Maybe a world first term that no one has ever said before. In case you decide to, you know, go pen to paper on some of this stuff that's been getting cooked up in this chat today. You don't even have to credit me. In fact, I'd prefer if you didn't. Getting Blink shots in the Omegaverse. A 60,000 word document. Much to think about. Toe curling. Blinx does not have all that. It's not possible. That is just not true. With the way he's proportioned, I don't see it. Okay, here's the lore question that's not related to that at all. Is Blinx even like... What is Blinx? Is Blinx like a species? Or is he like is his only purpose as a species that he does like time fixing? Is that like what he exists for, or did his like what's the lore on that? How did these cats start doing like time cop business? All the cats in this universe clean the worlds. You didn't pay attention. No, I paid attention. That's what I'm asking about. Why are they doing that? How did they end up like that? Where that's like the thing that they do. I want to know more about Blinx society and how it happened. I need Blinx history. Who invented the vacuum? I'm dead. That's my last words. It's gonna be my last words in real life too. Is who invented the vacuum? Get me out of here. My stream's over. I can't take Blinx anymore. Goodbye, Blink. Or should I say so long until next Wednesday when I play it again. Wait, how far am I? How many more streams of this do you think? Blinx levels. Dude, my hands are numb. I can't feel any of my skin. Blinx guide. IGN. Wait, what stage am I on? I'm on 6, right? I think. Or am I on 5? I might be on 5. I must be on 5, so there's 8. So I'm like halfway through the game. I can live with that. Put Fever Chill back on. I'm halfway through Blinx. Maybe I'll do a long Blinx stream. Wait, I think this weekend, like Sunday, I think I'm gonna do the I'm gonna do Rhythm Heaven. Because Rhythm Heaven Groove for the Nintendo Switch is coming out, I think, in a couple of days. And I think that would be fun. And then maybe I'll do a long Blinx stream the weekend after that, if I have not beaten it yet. Oh, it came out tomorrow. It came out tomorrow. I don't know why I thought it was out already. I saw a price tag. But yeah, that'll be cool, I think. And then something. And then something will happen. Once I beat Blinx, things will really turn around. Blinx cosplay. Maybe that's what I should do. I don't think I could cosplay as Blinx. Who gifted when I beat it? Alright, this changes everything. No, I don't have the materials to cosplay as Blinx. I own none of the prerequisites. Otherwise, I would consider it. But I actually own not a single article of clothing that resembles Blinx. Blue jacket, goggles, and ears, and your vacuum. You know what is crazy? I don't own any of those things. I don't even own a vacuum. I guess I do have a blue jacket. But I don't own any of the rest of that. I guess I could have a broom. Blue jacket and a broom. Maybe the jacket actually would work. I feel like I could make the jacket work. Wait till Shup hears about this. That I don't own a vacuum? I mean, I would like a vacuum. I just have no reason to use one because my apartment is so small. And I don't own any animals, so there's like not that much hair. It's just dust and mold. I just sweep it all up. And it's like laminate flooring, so it's not like a carpet. I did want to get like a shop vac at one point to clean up my desk because I'm lazy, but I didn't do that because it seems like a bad use of my money. The deviled egg stream was kind of scuffed, but it was fun. The deviled eggs turned out good. Shup egg-mogged me by making better looking eggs in a fraction of the time. That was kind of crazy. I saw the gamma male image. You know what? Put that screenshot of Melvin's chat on the starboard. Have that be one of the 3 things that gets put in the starboard in my Discord. Cake stream. You know, the cake stream was a good idea until I started eating better. And then I was like, now if I eat a whole cake, it's gonna set me back generations. What's next? I don't know. It really depends on how productive I am during my moving arc. Once I disappear for like 3 weeks. I'm really wanting to disappear and come back with like revamped emotes and like cool text-to-speech and a bunch of other things. I need to like get in my grind set during that time. It's gonna be like the only thing I allow myself to work on until the moving arc is complete. And all my items are unpacked and I can stream again. But it's possible that all kinds of really cool things will happen after I return. Or I'll do nothing the whole time and I'll come back and I'll be a little idiot. But I'll plan some things. I'm gonna get some cool schemes. Make a mug cake? Okay, that's doable. Burger stream? You know, I probably should do something in the kitchen. I'm gonna have a nice, like, kitchen set up. Maybe I'll figure something out. I feel like I had a cooking idea. I've had all kind. I need to like go. You know what my problem is I have all these stream ideas, but I'd write them down in a million different places. Also, I just remembered this is what I need to write down. You guys need to remind me of this. It's so important. I want to replace Gleep Smoke. I want to update Gleep Smoke so it's not just a static image of Gleep smoking a cigarette. I want it to be a rotoscope. I want to draw a rotoscope of him smoking a cigarette. I think that would be the funniest thing ever. To have like a really shitty rotoscope of him smoking a cigarette. Have like a few variants of it. Would that be awesome? Just having him smoking it up in the corner. I feel like that fits more. Dude, rebuilding Gleep and text-to-speech is gonna be such a pain. But I need him. Put a whiteboard in the shower? That is smart as hell. That is genius. Can one of them be rotoscoped of Jimmy McGill smoking? Let me see this. Jimmy McGill smoking. Does he look cool smoking? Yeah, you know what? Maybe. Maybe it can be a rotoscope of him smoking. Maybe I'll use this as a reference. Although he's not a lot of him doing full body, it's like it's just really close to his face. Better Call Saul. Smoking gif. Anyways, I'm gonna go now and do all the things that I have to do before I go to bed tonight. Also, I need to eat food. I'm passing out. I haven't eaten all day. My body's withering. Season 1, episode 1, there's a smoking scene, 30 minutes. Oh, I thought you meant a 30-minute smoking scene. Smoking a cigarette for 30 minutes. I could rotoscope that. 30 minutes of Gleep smoking a cigarette. It can only be redeemed once per stream. I'm gone. My mind is falling.